let's talk about Russell Simmons. Got the Father's Day from hell. Don't worry about it, dude. Y'all know I did the stepfather role, and neither one of them tell me Happy Father's Day. Somebody else had to point that out to me. I just don't be giving a hell. So I don't really like it. Don't like I tell you, dudes. When it come to women, dude, and just females, and in basic, I hate to say this, even with your daughters and nieces and shit, a lot of times you just gotta love them with your cash and don't love them with your heart. And that sounds like callous, because women, they just love what you can do for them. And Russell Simmons could have went through a divorce with Kimora Simmons, but he still got a level of love for her if it's alleged true what he did for her. Now apparently he invested into an energy drink company of Kimora Simmons and her new thuggo husband, they saying. Well, this is all alleged. And long story short, Kimora Simmons basically, like, it sounded like she, liquidated his stock money, right? So basically turned his stocks into cash and took the cash. And her and her new husband ran off with the cash. I think it might be like her third husband too, right? And they ran off with the cash and shit. Now he having some legal troubles or whatever, so I guess they used the cash allegedly to bail him out of his legal trouble. So that's basically what happened. He invested into the company. She took his money, and it's unethical, but apparently it ain't illegal. And now he's suing her for allegedly for $40+ million. I think around $44 million for basically pulling the finesse. And a lot of people once we divorce, I ain't doing shit for you. Once we done divorced and I didn't did the alimony, did all that, did the child support, and then she got the daughter going online trying to make him look like he crazy. And that's what women do. I'm gonna say this again: they love what you can do for you. They don't love you. I'm telling y'all, bro. They don't really love you other than like your mother, your grandmother, something like that. They love what you can do. And the younger your daughter is, yeah, she love you, when you around, or if you ain't around, she love the fantasy idea of you being around like all young kids do. But once that woman kind of, game her up, she ain't gonna like you no more. Mark 9 times out of 10, she gonna have a certain disdain for you, no matter how trifling her mother is. Her mother can game her up, and they can do that to boys too. But the difference about boys that grow into teenagers to men, they actually be able to sympathize with that. They actually go through it themselves, and they like, damn, this is what Pops went through. Damn, I understand now. A woman can never really put themselves in those shoes, and understandably so. So of course, the daughter gonna take, her mother's side. That's who groomed her. That's who raised her. And when it don't work out, or, I don't think Kimora ever really F with Russell like that. He was just a model, and, he fell in love with her and her body type and, her hip-hop swagger and shit. But she didn't love him. She loved him for the cash. And he's still in love with her. Men actually love. In a way that y'all look at the word love, we actually love like that. We actually the only ones in a relationship that really fall in love. Women, it's all about love what you can do. But the thing about it is, them loving what you can do for them and what you can do for their family and what you can provide, the things that, then all of a sudden that shit change. Then they want more. They want more. They want more. And what's so funny about it, dude, I'm getting out of a relationship, and one thing about women, they want more, but they don't require to match that energy. They don't want to bring more and more to the table. That's the problem. They don't want to bring more and more to the table. And you're gonna have women in the comment section or watching this video or on a different forum saying that's not true. Man, they be lying like a mug. They want to do the bare minimum while you do the bare maximum, or the ultimate maximum. And they want you to make all these adjustments. They want you to make all these improvements. They want you to stay in shape. They want you to stay ambitious, but they don't want to be ambitious. They want you to do everything, and they feel like, I know women that stay at home and don't do nothing, and then the dude go work, and then they still want him to do more and more, and the shit not equaling up to me, bro. It never really made sense. And Russell didn't, they said didn't see Russell out chilling with Kimora Lee Simmons and her other husband that she had, I guess, before this husband. So now he basically saying that they took all his money. He yelling and screaming. He found out about it, and now, he emotional. Now they playing the victim. Now she got the daughter out there playing the victim, and that's what women do. Their defense mechanism is to cry. Their defense mechanism is to deflect the blame on you. It's natural. Don't take it personal. It's natural. And she wrong. And he wrong for still helping her dirty, trifling ass out. Once somebody say they don't want to do it no more, all the resources that come with that is gone. Especially if y'all got a child and she go to the front of the court, man, I don't give a fuck if y'all getting through out on the street. I don't feel bad for them, the mother of your child, whatever. They don't have no problem throwing men on the street. Well, this is my last $500 to pay my rent. Nope, child support say, hey, give it to me. Or your child need it, the government need it. They don't mind throwing your black ass or your white ass or whatever you is, your Arabic ass on the street. They don't. And no matter, that's what they do, man. You see a dude that just snap, he yelling at the family, y'all woo 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 woo, and then he wrong. Then the women say, well, I don't know why he's doing this and this, that. I'm telling you, dude. I think Coach Greg Adams might be showing the way. The free agent lifestyle might be the way. Go check out his book, check out his channel, Free Agent Lifestyle. Coach Greg Adams, he all over the YouTube and social media. It might just be the way, or just go be a passport, bro. I want to believe it's still good American women out there. You do. But you see how he got inconvenienced. He helped them out. You know how many times I done helped somebody else out and I done took a loss and I was inconvenienced? And I don't pout no more. I'm so used to taking losses and bouncing back. It is what it is. Sometimes the loss seems insurmountable, but if it's in God's will or the Most High will, you're going to make it through. And it's going to make you a better person. But the one thing you got to do is learn from it. You can't help nobody, you can't help no ex-chick or no ex-wives out or nothing like that. You can't even help women out on the street. You help a woman out when she get into a DV incident with her husband and you help her out, and then next thing you know, they jumping on you or you lost your life behind it. You just got to mind your business. When that woman decided this thing is over with, now if y'all have an amicable breakup, cool, we cool, but then again, you don't get the benefit of having a man and having the protection of a man. You don't get that benefit no more. Now, if you want to give up the box, then hey, maybe we can do pay for play or whatever like that. But you don't get that benefit. But if it ain't working out or she do you dirty like this, dude, or what type of part, no matter how much love you got, man, men actually love, women just love what you can do. And a woman to sit here and lie, you got some men say, well, I seen my mother and father, they've been in love and whatever. Some people just be together so long, they scared to get back out there. Somebody had to say it. Men, it go for men too. Some men be out there, be like, man, dude, I don't even know if I can get back out there and get nothing else. You hear how bad it is. Some women be like, I don't know if I can get it back out there and do this again. Especially once they 35 and up. Around that 35 mark, that shot clock is down to 5 or 4 seconds. Now they saying, I don't know if I can do this again. I don't know if I can, if I get out this relationship or I don't get married, I get to 40, I'm probably never gonna get married. So they know that. But everything that they accuse men of, which some of it is true, you still want to play the field, some of you guys, and knowing you ain't monogamous or European married or US married material, you let these women pressure into doing that, you ain't ready to let the street go yet. Women don't be ready to let the streets go neither. They minds and they mindset change like the Michigan weather, man, out here. Be 80 degrees one day and 30 degrees the next, and back to 89 the next day. They fair weather when it, because that's just their nature. But you can go and break your back for them. You can do something for them. You know, when you're not required to do, and you know what you do something for somebody that ain't required to do. What's the first thing they say? Well, you ain't have to do it. Or you can go out there and do something for women, and you can do it. And you do it, and in the moment they love you, they're happy, but then right back, they going right back to it's fuck you. So, like I said before, man, it's a thankless job. That's just what it is. They love what you can do for them when you can do it for them. But when you say no, or you can't do that for them, or whatever it may be, then it's a problem. It's a big factor. It's a big fat problem. So Russell played himself, man. That's what I can say. Russell played himself. He played himself. Trying to help out his ex-wife or her new boyfriend don't even sound right. It don't even sound right. It don't even sound right. So, and it is what it is, man. He got inconvenienced, and I done went out my way for a lot of people, for females, their family, and the only thing I got was an inconvenience. Everybody love what you can do in the moment, but as soon as you do something that you say no, or do something that tell you how they really feel about you. So check out the music and entertainment playlist. Check out the Real One-on-One playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.